Hey y'all, my name is Ashley Blatton. The purpose of this video is to give you all a little background on Rodan Fields, particularly in regards to the business side of things. It will give you some very brief insight into where we came from and how we got to where we are today. For those of you who don't know, Rodan Fields are actually two of the most world-renowned dermatologists who are actually still practicing dermatologists to this day. Dr. Katie Rodan and Dr. Kathy Fields met at Stanford while in medical school and became best friends and business partners. You might recognize their names because they are the creators of Proactive Solution. We all know Proactive because if you didn't personally use it, your sister or your college roommate or someone you know used it. And while, as we all know, they were able to conquer the acne market, they still had patients coming to them in their practice at Stanford saying, "That's great that you created Proactive, but what about my wrinkles or my sensitive skin or sun damage or even this cystic hormonal acne that Proactive hasn't been able to address?" So Kathy and Katie really saw the need for multi-med therapy regimens that really provide results for all of their patients' most common skincare needs. Thus, Rodan Fields was born. What a lot of you may not have known is that Rodan Fields was actually originally launched into high-end retail stores like Nordstrom and Neiman's and all of our other favorite places to shop. And it had amazing success in those stores. It very quickly became the #1 clinical brand in Nordstrom. But when they did some independent market research, they quickly found that the products weren't flying off the shelves because the girl at Nordstrom was telling people to go check out the eye cream in the back corner. It was selling like crazy because I would buy it and then tell my husband and my sister-in-law and my mom all about these products that I love and that the results that they were giving me were truly incredible. So with that knowledge, they just saw an amazing opportunity to really break free from the glass counter and all of the obstacles that came with being in these retail stores. And they also saw the opportunity to give people across the country the chance to start their own business with the ability to leverage these incredible products with the brand that these doctors had created. Everyone told them that they were crazy because no one had ever successfully made the transition from retail to direct sales, but they did it anyways. They made that change in 2008, and here we are in 2016, and we all know that it was without a doubt the right decision. Very quickly, they began blowing their retail sales out of the water and didn't even look back. The growth has been truly staggering, and we haven't even scratched the surface. In 2014, we were named the #4 premium skincare company, behind some of the skincare giants like Clinique, Estee Lauder, and Lancome. In 2015, so just recently, we were named the #2 premium skincare company overall. We also were named the #1 anti-aging line, and the #1 premium acne line. Notice we aren't competing with other direct sales companies who have been around for decades, and it won't be long before we're #1. And keep in mind, this is only in the United States and Canada. Soon, we will be launching into Australia, and after that, Asia. We still have the whole globe to expand to. So I hope what you can see through this very brief and condensed history is the incredible opportunity that is truly so different than any other opportunity out there. We're a skincare company first that chose direct sales in a very strategic business decision made by the doctors. And because of that strategic business decision, people like you and I get the opportunity to start our own virtual franchises that we can work in small pockets of time around our very busy lives. When my husband Trey and I were looking into this business, one of the things that really made us jump in was the low cost of getting started. To start your own brick and mortar store, it costs thousands and thousands of dollars to open your doors. And with Rodan Fields, the very highest amount we were going to invest was $1,000. We knew that we would be able to make a return on our investment very quickly, and with a low monthly cost of doing business, the sky really was the limit, especially because of the name behind these products. To us, really the biggest risk was going to be not jumping in and letting this opportunity pass us by. To this day, I am so thankful for the doctors who, as it so happens, have been featured as one of the top 10 female entrepreneurs by Forbes. I'm so thankful for them and the fact that they are willing to partner with people like you and I and allow us to take part in their incredible success. Also on the list is Beyonce, but you don't see her letting us take part in her concert ticket sales or album sales. As cheesy as it may sound, the doctors really have changed my life and the lives of so many others. If you have any questions or want any more information on anything I just covered, please circle back to the consultant who invited you to this event. They would love to help get your questions answered.